Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a public service message, if you will. It's not something that I take lightly, but I am being called very strongly to bring to the forefront and speak honestly and forthright about. Um, I'm in the business of waking people up, sharing truths, unveiling things that have been hidden from us. Some of you know and others don't that I also do psychic readings, mediumship, tarot readings for the collective of each zodiac sign. And in being a teacher and in my journey of learning exactly how to properly and most effectively teach to people, I've had to learn the human psyche, um, psychology, and in that we work in tandem with the zodiac signs and putting each other into a type of a section. And I know that a lot of you do not like being put in a box or categorized in any way, shape, or form. And I understand that. I totally get that. But on some level, in order to understand, comprehend, and learn, we have to put something into a category, right? To have other things we can add to that file to understand it fully. Now, with all of that being said, I have done that over the years with all of the 12 zodiac signs and all of the types of people that there are, right? There's like atypical people and B typical people and blah, blah, psychology speaking. And understanding the human psyche and that within each zodiac sign, there are a multitude of different things in there where other signs that are on each side of that sign can weigh into it, and other planets that are in your birth chart can play into it, where you've got strengths and weaknesses in each and lessons to learn from each, and so on and so forth. Now, everyone should know by this point, 5 years in of me being public on things like YouTube and Rumble and the like, that my main mission is to wake everyone up to their true self. My truest mission is to teach you how to know thyself, look at yourself honestly, deal with all of that, heal all of that, whatever that means for you, and inevitably grow and move forward. Now, we're at the cusp of a make it or break it moment in our world, in our parallel universe, our timeline, however you want to word that. And all we need is to tip the balance enough to, pull everyone through, so to speak, which I feel that we are successfully going to do. But myself being a Cancerian in 3 placements in my chart, brings out the mother in me, the nurturer, the one that loves and cares and is concerned and wants to see everyone succeed and everyone grow and everyone do well for themselves, is very strongly being called to speak on a few specific signs of the zodiac that I have noticed for years now, have noticed are absolutely refusing to look at their self, do that shadow work, do that inner work, and grow. I don't like to call people out. I don't like to make you feel uncomfortable. But sometimes the only way and reason we change is through discomfort, is through a need of some type. Now, some of you may very well get mad at me and click off and unsubscribe and never want to be a part of what I have to say again. And for those of you that choose to do that, I sincerely wish you well, and I sincerely worry for you the most, honestly. Because this is going to be hard truth for a few of these zodiac signs, particularly because they are already the most stubborn or egotistical or blind of the zodiac. Um, you know, however that fits for you. But the ones that are not really seeing their potential and doing their healing and doing their self-growth and self-love that they should, and shedding their old skin as they need to and should, we should all grow. Those particular signs are, and yes, in a particular order: Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorns, and Sagittarius. A little bit of Scorpios, a little bit of Aries, and some Geminis. Some of you have made some progress, but collectively, not enough. Not enough to sway the readings, not enough to sway the scales. And as I said, we are at the cusp of greatness or breakness. The signs are there. We've seen them in the sky and in the earth. We've seen them in ourselves. We've seen them in others. That things are about to change. It's about to pick up. It's about to get busy. And I feel that, for me, anyway, it's very important to speak on this, not to insult you, not to hurt your feelings, not to make you feel bad, but in hopes that it will wake you up to really trying to look further into yourself and look further into where you could change and grow and be more honest with yourself and others about your faults and your weaknesses. Because there are people around you that love you, that will support you, that will help you to grow. There are. You're just too in your ego or pride or low self-esteem or low self-worth or whatever your case may be, stubbornness even, to ask for help or to even admit to yourself that there's something in you that you could change, that you could heal, that you could let go of, that you could learn from, that you could move forward in, that you could step away from, instead of hanging on to it so tightly that it's drowning you. It's drowning you first and foremost. And since misery loves company, sometimes you're dragging other people down with you, or bringing out the worst in them rather than the best, because of who you are or what you're saying or what you're doing. So I really do come to you with earnesty and sincerity and love and compassion and understanding, in hopes that you will truly look within and be honest with yourself, even if you can't admit it to anyone else. Be honest with yourself about where you need to heal, where you need to let go, where you need to move forward, where you need to expand your heart, your mind, or your soul for you first, and then others. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your efforts. We are all in this together, and I do truly love all of you. Until we meet again, be well and be blessed in love and light.